So today we're going to be checking out a classic flick. Damn. That's an old aircraft. Oh, I know the name Dustin Hoffman. Isn't that like an Academy Award winning actor? Damn, this film looks old. It's really odd having this music playing in the background with the speaker playing in the background of that man on the airport security, whatever. Filmed in Panavision. You can tell it was filmed on a film stock. The font looks so strange. Black text with a white outline. It's a really long shot. I like how this was all like one shot, not a single cut. Ugh, Krusty the Clown's long lost brother.
Is that the new car out there? That little red wop job? That's Ben's graduation. Well, you won't have much trouble picking up on that, will you? Sir.
He looks like that dude from that old Disney film. Ben's father looks like.
Hard to say. Ben. Excuse me. Mr. McGuire. Ben. Mr. McGuire.
Just one word.
Yes, sir.
Are you listening?
Yes, I am.
Plastics.
What does that even mean?
Exactly how do you mean?
There's a great future in plastics.
Such an interesting shot. You got these two in the corner there. And you got the people in the far back.
That's a deal.
Now, here's Ben.
Excuse me just a minute.
Listen, everybody, I want you all to be quiet. I've got Ben's college yearbook here, and I just want to read you some of the wonderful things about Ben.
This lady has such an old-timey way of talking.
Junior year, managing editor in his senior.
It looks like this kid doesn't really like being around other people. Even though it looks like it's about him, the party.
Room is it?
It's, down the hall.
How are you, Benjamin?
Fine, thank you, Mrs. Robinson. The, bathroom's down at the end
Is
of
this
the
a school teacher?
Let's go.
Why would she do that? That was a bit demented. Damn. Don't know who she is,
What
but
do you drink? Bourbon?
Look,
she's got
Mrs.
some
Robinson,
fancy
I couldn't get
house.
home. I was glad
She has a
to buy her
whole
some things
bar in her
home.
house.
You understand that?
Yes.
All right.
Your husband will be back quite late. She'll be gone for several hours.
Oh my God.
Pardon?
Oh no, Mrs. Robinson. Oh,
What's wrong?
Mrs. Robinson, you didn't. I mean, you didn't expect.
What?
I mean, you didn't really think I'd do something like that.
Like what?
What do you think?
Well, I don't know.
For God's sake, Mrs. Robinson. Yours?
So?
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me,
I feel like I've seen that shot before
aren't you?
with the guy between
I feel very
that one frame
Believe what I just said?
with the leg.
It's all right.
It's not all right. It's the worst thing I ever said to anyone.
Sit down.
It's probably like referencing like
Please forgive me because I like you.
probably The Simpsons or something like that.
It's all right. It's here in Elaine's room.
Is that her daughter?
I don't remember hers having brown eyes.
Benjamin,
Yes.
I just realized his name was Benjamin.
you keep running away.
Because you're going to bed, I don't think I should.
There's something weird with this lady.
Have you
Like,
ever seen anybody in a slip before?
I feel like she's up to something, you know? Like,
Look, what if Mr. Robinson
she
wants
seems
to-
really sus.
Benjamin,
Yes,
will you bring up my purse before you go?
I have to go now. I'm sorry.
I really don't want to put this on again. Won't you bring it up?
Oh my gosh, this guy. Why does he just leave? It's like this lady has her, like, it's like this lady has him by, like,
Well, here's the purse.
her little pinky or something like that.
Simple favor, I don't know what.
I'm putting it on the top step here by the door.
Would you bring it in to me?
I'd rather not.
In Elaine's room, where we work.
Right.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
Oh, God. Oh, let me out.
Don't be nervous.
Get away from that door.
Yeah, this lady's creepy.
I understand what I
Let me out.
Benjamin, did you understand
What if her daughter just comes walking up the stairs?
Anytime you want, you just...
Oh, Jesus, that's him.
I feel like this lady wants something from Ben. Like, I don't know if it's money or, you know.
To drive her home, so I drove her home.
Swell, I appreciate it.
Ah, so this guy is
Want me to wait down here till you got home?
the husband.
Standing guard over the old castle, are you?
It was the man who was talking to Ben in the garden.
Congratulations. I wish I was that age again. Because Ben,
Sir?
you'll never be young again.
That's true.
So I hope you won't mind my giving you a friendly piece of advice.
I'd like to hear it.
Ben, I
Why the way this guy talks
think you ought to be taking it a little easier right now.
gives
than
me
you seem to be.
60s car salesman vibes.
Sow a few wild oats. Take things as they come. Have a good time with the girls and so forth. Don't get up. You look to me like the kind of guy who has to fight 'em off. And doesn't he look to you like the kind of guy who has to fight 'em off?
Yes, he does.
Oh, say, Elaine gets down from Berkeley on Saturday.
Oh, yes.
I want you to give her a call.
I will.
This guy likes Ben so much that he's willing to let him date his daughter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
You don't really see that a whole lot in, you know,
Attraction
movies.
here, because today he is 21 years old.
I miss being 21.
You're disappointing them, Ben. You're disappointing them.
They're
It's not that you can't tell us. He is going to give us a practical demonstration of what I feel safe in saying is a pretty exciting birthday.
Yeah, this movie has a lot of these long shots, you know. It's very unique style.
Okay, then, let's hear
Kind of like it, you know.
Benjamin Braddock. Yay! Come on, baby! Come on,
What
baby!
the heck?
Let's hear it now. Attaboy.
Is he going scuba diving?
This remarkable young man is going to...
I like how he can't hear a thing in that suit. I don't understand what he's trying to do. It's so strange. The way the dad's just showing Ben off like he's some pet. I like the correlation of him being underwater with him, with the way he feels right now, you know. It's like on the inside of him, he feels like he's, you know, sinking.
Now, I know it's pretty late, and if you'd rather...
Give me an hour.
This lady is just, you know, all answers, no questions, you know.
Can I help you, sir?
What? Oh, no. I'm just...
Are you here for an affair, sir?
What?
With the Singleman party, sir?
This
Oh,
film has a
yes,
lot of interesting
the
camera
Singleman
shots.
It's in the main ballroom.
I'm not with your party. I'm sorry. Hey, I don't get it.
Oh, I've enjoyed meeting you, Mr. Brown.
Poor Ben, being ignored.
You want me to get it?
Oh, no, I get it.
Do you want to get it now?
Now.
Yes.
Well, I don't know.
Why don't you get it?
Why don't I get it? Well, I will then, if you'll excuse me.
Wow. The dude is just... It's like he's hypnotized by her. Doing everything she says him to do.
Do you have any luggage, Mr. Gladstone?
Luggage? Yes.
Very good, sir. I'll have a porter bring it in.
Oh, no.
That's pretty funny.
I'd rather not go.
Yes.
It's Benjamin.
Yes.
Benjamin Braddock.
Benjamin,
Why is he calling her on the phone?
Can you look through? Appreciate this. Really.
number.
What?
The room number, Benjamin. I think you ought to tell me that.
No.
Good night, sir.
God, why is this so creepy? It's so... has this like ominous feel to it, like someone's going to jump out of the cupboard or something like that. Huh.
Well,
Huh.
Well,
Benjamin,
yes.
I'll get undressed now. Is that all right?
Sure.
I like how professional they are.
I mean, should I just stand
The way
here?
they're just talking. Wow.
Benjamin, would this be easier for you in the dark?
Mrs. Robinson, I can't do this.
You what?
For God's sake, can you imagine my parents? Can you imagine what they would say if they just saw us here in this
Yeah.
room right now?
It would be
What would they
pretty...
say?
I have no idea, Mrs.
Bizarre.
Robinson, but for God's sake,
Question.
ask me anything you want.
Is this your first time?
Is this what?
It is, isn't it? It is your first time.
That's a laugh, Mrs. Robinson. That's really a laugh.
low.
Well, you can admit that, can't you?
Said it was my
Afraid
first
of
time.
being
Wait a minute.
inadequate? I mean, just because you happen to be inadequate in one way.
Don't move.
Damn. That was intense. The way this film is written, it has a very... The way the characters interact with one another, it feels really natural, but it comes off as really funny at the same time. It's... I don't understand how they did this. I feel like it's a sign of the times, you know, like that's how people back in those olden days used to talk, you know. They keep playing this song. That swimming pool looks so... has a very dreamy, hazy look to it, you know. I like how the last time Ben was in that pool, he looked like he was drowning, but now he's on top of the water. Almost like he feels like he's on top of the world, you know. And he was in a suit as well. He was covering himself, hiding himself, and now he looks free now, you know. Oh, that's a good shot. Okay, I like that. I like what he did there. It's like a match cut or something like that, you know. Wow. Oh, that's clever. How did they do that? He was in his parents' house and now he's with Mrs. Robinson. I loving all these match cuts, you know. Keep cutting from the hotel to Benjamin's house, back and forth. I like how relaxing this song is in the background. Huh.
Ben, what are you doing?
Ah, that's a nice cut.
Well, I would say
Man, after he's done some very good work, should have a chance to relax and enjoy himself and lie around and drink beer and soda.
Yeah.
But after a few weeks, I believe that person would want to take some stock in himself and his situation and start to think about getting off his
The Robinsons are here. Robinson Benjamin.
Hello, Mrs. Robinson.
Hello, Benjamin.
What?
Well, I'm going to ask you what you do when you go off at night.
Oh dear.
When I go...
The next day, Benjamin.
Oh, no.
Well, then what do? You meet someone?
Oh.
Who started off?
You started off. I don't know anything about it.
Well, what do you want to know about it? Are you interested more in modern art or in classical art?
Neither.
You're not interested in art?
No.
Then why do you want to talk
Why'd she
about
bring it
I
up?
don't.
Now, look.
I think he's asleep.
always? Doesn't he wake up when you come home?
We have separate bedrooms.
Oh dear.
Oh, I see. So you don't...
Don't tell Elaine.
Oh, no, you had to marry him because you got pregnant.
Are you shocked?
Oh, that makes sense.
But I thought you... I guess you kind of lost interest in it over the years, then.
Hmm.
Kind of.
In the car you did it?
Well, I don't think we were the first.
Yeah.
What kind of car was it?
What?
You remember the make of the car?
Oh, my gosh.
Really, I want
Low.
It was a Ford, Benjamin.
a Ford. A Ford. God damn it, that's great. So old Elaine Robinson got started in a Ford. Well, I guess I'll have to ask her out on a date and find out what the big deal is.
Benjamin, don't you
Oh.
ever take that girl out.
Gosh.
Good.
Damn.
Why shouldn't I?
It's kind of scary.
Hear them.
Yes.
You go to hell. You go straight to hell, Mrs. Robinson. Do you think I'm proud of myself? Do you think I'm proud of this?
I wouldn't know.
Well, I am not. No, sir. I'm not proud that I spend my time with a broken-down alcoholic.
I see.
Damn.
I come here for any reason besides... Well, look, I was kind of upset there. I'm sorry I said
That looks like the movie poster.
It's all right. Thank you.
Is she like jealous of her daughter or something like that? I like how he was just about to leave and now he's back.
Take all the Robinsons over on Thursday.
Oh dear.
I'm afraid the young lady isn't quite ready yet. Hey, what would you say to a short one? Scotch still your drink?
Bourbon.
Can you think of something before that bell rings?
I don't know what that statue thing he uses to pour alcohol out of.
Afraid I couldn't quite handle that if you don't mind. Look, I have no intention of ever taking your precious daughter out again in her life, so don't get upset about it.
I am. I'm extremely
dear.
upset about it, Benjamin.
Are you going to graduate school?
No.
I think he's doing this on purpose to make her not like him because of Mrs. Robinson. I mean, Elaine looks and acts a lot more normal than Mrs. Robinson, so I think she's a safer bet to be with than Mrs. Robinson. Mrs. Robinson Jr. is probably the better option for Ben. Damn. He's just ignoring her. Kind of feel bad for her. Oh no. Is he gonna take her to this type of place? Ah. Oh boy. I feel kind of bad for Elaine. Ah. Damn. She's getting upset.
Listen, could you just stop crying, please?
No, I couldn't.
But could you try?
No.
Oh wow.
I've had this feeling ever since I've graduated. This kind of compulsion that I have to be rude all the time. You know what I mean?
Huh. I love how the mood just changed.
Where are we going?
I'm trying to think of where there's a place to have a drink around here.
Isn't there one at the Taft Hotel?
Oh, criminy.
What is the matter?
Nothing. I'm just wondering if they have a bar or not. I mean, let's go see. See if they do or not.
Damn.
Hi, Mr. Gladstone. How are you this evening?
Huh.
Benjamin?
Let's get out of here, Elaine. Let's go somewhere else.
Do they...
Hello, Mr. Brandon.
Oh my gosh. It's because Ben goes to that hotel all the time.
My whole life is such a waste. It's just nothing.
Damn, that's relatable.
Okay.
You sure you really want to?
Yes,
Because I wouldn't want you to do it unless you really wanted to.
I do.
You do?
Benjamin, I really do.
Lol.
Drive down
Oh dear.
Mrs. Robinson, Elaine and I have a date. We're going for a drive.
Do exactly as I say.
Oh my gosh.
In order to keep Elaine away from you, I am prepared to tell her everything.
Oh dear.
I don't believe...
Benjamin! I'm not dressed yet.
That woman, that older woman that I told you about?
You mean that
Yes.
one?
The
Oh
married woman.
dear.
That wasn't just some woman.
What are you telling me? Benjamin, will you just tell me what this is all about?
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Get out! Get out! Out! Get out!
Oh my gosh.
Goodbye, Benjamin.
Damn, she's a complete mess. That's pretty good acting by the girl Elaine. That's screaming. I like this song. Kind of has an eerie yet really calming vibe. She's not even talking to her.
I'm going to marry Elaine Robinson.
That's a bit strange.
Well.
What's happening?
Ben says that he and Elaine are getting married.
I don't believe it.
Damn.
Let's celebrate.
No, I think you'll want to wait on that.
Oh, they don't know.
No, they don't.
Oh my
When
gosh.
did you decide all this?
About an hour ago.
Wait a minute. You talked to Elaine this morning?
No, she doesn't know about it.
Wow, Ben is a bizarre
She
dude.
doesn't know that you're coming up to Berkeley.
No, actually, she doesn't know about us getting married yet.
Well, then she wants to marry you.
She doesn't. To be perfectly honest, she doesn't like me.
Wow. I like how the toast scared him. This movie has like a realistic, like dark comedy vibe. You know, it's not like, the comedy is very dry and like very, I don't know. It's like an old like BBC style sitcom from like the 50s or the 60s. You know, it's got that old timey ness to it, you know. I wonder if all movies back in this age were like this, you know, being so dry and, you know, very gritty in the way they told its jokes. That's a pretty damn clean area he's in. Wow. Wow. Guess he was early going there. There she is. Everyone in this era used to wear really smart clothing, you know, compared to the baggy jeans and, you know, hoodies that people wear now in college campuses. And it's so clean as well.
Always wanted to see Bertram.
You know, one of those agitators.
What?
One of those outside agitators?
Oh, no.
I hate that. I won't stand for it.
Damn, look at the outfits. Huh. Oh. Oh boy.
Well, how about this for a coincidence?
Yeah, right.
I was wondering where you were headed.
I'm meeting someone.
Ah. Where? Where are you meeting this person? I might just ride out there with you.
I love the lady
Benjamin, I would like to know what you're doing here.
on the bus.
Lane. He certainly is a good walker.
Am I late?
I'm sorry. We thought you said by the monkey.
That's her new boy. There's a lot of sailors in the zoo. Did he perform there or something?
I think it is. I said I think it is.
All right, then you say
Understand how anyone could do a
What
thing
did she
like
say?
that.
You gotta tell me what she said.
Drunk to drive home and that you would get her a room for the night.
Well, then what?
Then you took her upstairs and you raped her.
Damn.
Oh, no, that's not.
Can't believe she said that.
What happened was that there was this party at my
I knew she was bad
I drove
news.
your mother home. She closed on, I mean, really naked.
Damn. That was a loud scream.
Oh, hello, Mr. McClure.
Who screamed?
It's all right, Mr. McClure.
Screaming is not all right. Not in my house it is.
It was just a visitor, but it's all right now.
What'd you do to her?
Oh, God.
Look, she's all right. She's upset.
Oh
She's
my
fine.
gosh.
It's okay now.
Shall I get the cops?
What?
They're all so
Hey, wait a
suspicious.
minute.
No. Go ahead. You won't have any more of this agitation.
That was a loud scream though.
Will we, Braddock?
No, sir.
I want you out of here.
What do you mean?
Now, you heard me. Out of here.
What for?
Because I don't like you.
Damn, this dude is freaked out by Ben.
Sam.
I don't want you to go anywhere. Until you have a definite plan. Goodbye.
She still cares for the boy.
What's happening?
Benjamin?
What?
Ah, she's back.
Look, don't be confused. We're getting married. We could go down and get our blood blood test tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Or this afternoon. It's a good day for it.
Benjamin, I haven't even said I'll marry you yet.
We'll need our birth certificates. I happen to have mine with me. Where's yours?
I just don't think it would work.
Why wouldn't it?
Did he stay there for an entire class?
Why wouldn't it?
I just don't think it would.
Tomorrow, then. Can we get our blood test tomorrow morning?
Why don't you just drag me off if you want to marry me so much?
Why don't I just...
Well, I said I might marry him.
You what? How did he do it? Did he get down on his knees? He didn't get down on his knees, I hope.
No, Benjamin.
What did he say? I'm curious.
He said he thought we'd make a pretty good team.
Oh, no. He said that? Well, where did it? I'd like to know where it happened. It wasn't in his car, was it?
Oh my gosh. Ben just doesn't understand social cues. Oh my gosh.
Do you want to try and tell me why you did it?
Please.
Ben, I think we're two civilized human beings. Do you think it's necessary to threaten each other?
I'm threatening you.
Do you want to understand this, please?
Oh my gosh.
I'm
My
trying to tell you I
gosh.
have no personal feelings about this. I'm trying to tell you I do not resent
Dude's so paranoid.
Respect me terribly much. Either. Pretty good hearing.
Mr. Robinson.
Have the decency to wait until I finish.
Wow.
I do think.
But why?
Why?
Listen to me. What happened between Mrs. Robinson and me was nothing. It didn't mean anything. We might just as well have been shaking hands.
Shaking hands. Well, that's not saying much for my wife.
You missed the point.
I guess I do.
The point is, I don't love your wife. I love your daughters, sir.
All right, now listen to this. Elaine, and I'll make damn sure you can't get to her. Stay away from me.
Oh my gosh.
You'll pardon me if I don't shake hands with you.
Oh my gosh.
I think you are filth. I think you are scum. You are a degenerate.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have some change? I need to use the phone.
I want you out of here.
Oh my gosh.
I'll give you $10 for a dime. I'll give you 20. For God's sake, will you let me use that phone?
I'll call the police now.
Oh my gosh.
Get out of here!
That dude never liked him to begin with.
Where is she?
Hello, get me the
Oh
police,
my
please.
gosh.
I'll be with you in a moment, Benjamin. Do you have a patrol car in the vicinity of 1200 Glenview Road? Good, we have a burglar.
Oh my gosh.
Just a second, I'll ask him. Are you on?
She is poisonous, dude.
No, I don't believe he is.
I knew she was bad news.
I don't think so.
Damn. She used him for her own benefits and then, you know, tossed him like yesterday's newspaper.
Hey, you going to the wedding? Yeah. Hey, tell him to save a piece for me. Oh, the wedding cake. Yeah. Oh.
Hello, Reverend Smith. I'm supposed to perform the ceremony. I just got in from Portland.
Wow.
And I've forgotten what church.
It's 6 blocks up and 3 over.
Damn, this dude's got a rush.
You need any gas, Father?
He probably needed that gas. Oh dear. He should have filled up the tank. Wouldn't have taken him any longer than 2 minutes. Damn. Oh, he made it. Wow. That's a fancy looking church. Oh, look. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. my gosh. Nice. Oh my gosh. What a wild way to end a film. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was a really extreme way to end a film. Wow. Nice.
Within the sound of silence.
They have that look in their eyes like they don't really know what to do next. Like, now what? You know, the police are going to try and catch up with them. What happened to the people in the church? Wow, what a way to end. That was kind of a weird, bleak ending for a film. Overall, that movie was fascinating. I liked how the character was very depressed to begin with. He kind of has this sort of like start life, sort of midlife crisis at the beginning of his life. He doesn't know what to do. Then he meets Mrs. Robinson. Then he just wants a little bit of fun and a bit of action. And then he meets Elaine and he realizes what he really wants in a relationship and all that. It was a very bizarre way of like a bizarre movie. Like the acting was very stylized. It was pretty good. Like the characters, the humor was really funny, very gritty and very almost BBC-esque sitcom level from like the 50s in a way. It was a good film. Overall, I'll give it a 8 out of 10. What did you guys think of the reaction? Tell me later.